and we have non-stop sujo.
Try a little sujuk because too much is too spicy. This one is perfect.
Oh, this is regular for sure. Not too spicy. Welcome to Kosovo. This country lies in the heart of the Balkan Peninsula in southeastern Europe. This hidden gem boasts a rich blend of cultural influences, breathtaking natural landscapes, and a food culture that embraces hearty fare like grilled meats and cheesy and creamy tavas. In this documentary, I'm taking you to two of Kosovo's most charming destinations, Prizren and Peja. First, we're heading to Prizren, the country's cultural capital. We're going to take a trip back in time to a bygone era to explore its stunning fortress, cobblestone streets, and Ottoman-era architecture. Then, we're heading to Peja, a peaceful town in the Rugova region that is home to a famous Ottoman-era bazaar and the country's largest brewery. We're also going to explore the natural wonders outside of Peja, including the White Drin River and the gorgeous Rugova Canyon. Along the way, we'll try outstanding Kosovar cuisine and experience the incredible warmth and hospitality that the Balkans are known for. So come with me and let's go to Prizren and Peja, Kosovo. Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from the border of Albania and Kosovo, the youngest country in Europe. I've been hearing about this place for the past 10 years. It looks amazing. It's my 79th nation, and this is the country of Dua Lipa. Well, I mean, she was born in London. Her parents are from Kosovo, so she is super patriotic. I cannot wait. I'm gonna explore for 9 incredible days. Today what we're doing is we're crossing the border right here. We just came from Kukes, crossing the border to Prizren, but we're actually going up to a place called Brod in the mountains.
Oh man, you're going to love Kosovo, and I'm super excited to show you this beautiful country. It's my favorite after Albania. You'll love it.
Let's go. Let's enter Kosovo. Bring your passport. And because of COVID times, mask on. Well, that was easy. With our hats, Chilesh? Kileshe. We got in very easily. If you guys don't know, in Kosovo, they love the Kileshe. This is very patriotic. Whoever wears it is straight up Kosovo.
It's the gates open.
The gates open. The gates open completely. As you guys don't know, Kosovo became independent in 2008. It was part of Yugoslavia. Became independent, and now we are here. Beautiful country, mountainous, super mountainous. Everything's very small here in terms of cities. Mountains, lots of hiking, delicious food, medieval cities, Prizren, Peja, Mitrovica, what else? Pristina, and Gilan. So most people think that Kosovo is full of mountains. Obviously it is. It's completely surrounded by borders. North Macedonia, Serbia, you also have Albania.
So you'll see this view in most of the cities of Kosovo. Many advertisements, sign advertisement for their businesses, and all the names are in Albanian language. Because Kosovo people, they speak Albanian language.
So that's what we're seeing now, right? Some people live here, some don't. But these huge houses are mostly people who have become expats, right?
Yeah. So this trip we are going to see almost all Kosovo, from south to north, from east to west.
So most people, like I said, only come and do one thing, or, you know, Pristina and Prizren. We're doing the whole shebang. We're going wineries, Ottoman bridges. We're doing, I mean, everything you could do. Hike, eat, relax, enjoy the wilderness, and chill. That's what I like about this. It's very, very relaxing. If you are into hiking, you'll love this. Kosovo is a huge hiking destination. So this is the village of Brod. Very, very small. I'd say 2,000 people max. Like tiny. People come here again to hike and relax. And this is our Jenna Resort in Brod, Kosovo. Amazing, look at this. Look at these mountains, huge. They actually have a cable car, right?
Yeah, we'll take a cable car, go on top of the mountain, enjoy incredible view over the mountains. Albania, Kosovo.
Amazing. All right guys, so we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check in, we're gonna see our room and then go up. Beautiful hotel, we're already loving it. Outside, they have a beautiful terrace overlooking the mountain. Okay guys, so because the sun is going down, we're gonna go up to the top of the funicular right now. Wow, that's awesome. And this is open air, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold, that's why I brought an extra layer.
It's like a cable car for ski resort. So during the winter time, a lot of snow comes here.
And right here you can see how it is during winter. all snow. Beautiful. Wow, I love it. This is incredible. Kosovo in winter. I gotta return. Have to return. All right, guys, let's go to the top.
Whoa!
Whoa! Close, close.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Go, go, go.
Wow.
I love it.
Look at that. You have a little waterfall over there, like a stream. Huge mountain. After about 2 minutes on this thing, the temperature has dropped like 4 degrees. It's freezing. Thank God for the extra jacket. Takes a while, huh? This is a far one. This is like a 15-minute ride up.
Okay.
Sabona.
Right.
Oh, oh. Woo. All right, we made it to the top. Wow. Incredible. Woo. This is nice. So what do we do here? We just hike?
We'll walk around this place. So very beautiful places, like view is amazing. David, here they have many funicular because during the skiing time people can choose which funicular, where do they want to ski, for professional, for very beginner. So they have a few here.
All right, so that's basically what you can do here. Come up, hike, you can go up there, you can go up there. Unfortunately, because the sun is setting in the next half hour, we're gonna go back down and we're gonna go into the town and see the river.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, oh, put it down, put it down. Oh. Oh. Woo. Nice. 15 minutes back, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're almost at the bottom. It is really cold. The sun has set. It's getting to winter. Woo,
But
freezing.
Incredible ride.
Incredible ride, yeah. And that's it, a natural waterfall. Definitely come up here, check it out, get some photos, relax, sit down. Just breathing the fresh air. Wow, Kosovo is beautiful. To be honest, I'm starving. I can't wait to eat some Kosovo food.
Kosovo food, yeah, first Kosovo food we try in this trip.
It's gonna be good, right? I mean, it's gonna be very similar to northern Albania. I'm guessing, lots of dairy,
Yeah.
cheese, bread.
Bread. Good dog, good dog.
First stop inside the hotel is the sauna. The Relax Center has a sauna. Basically, it's a Finnish sauna and they have a steam room, plus they have 2 jacuzzis. It's closed right now. It opens during winter when the hotel obviously has full occupancy. So here on the 4th floor, they have 5 suites. This one is 4L1. So you walk in to the right, you have this huge living room. So you have 2 different couches plus an extra like layout couch. You have a TV. Over here you have like a modern bathroom, right? Very nice. And then you have the bedroom. Good, it's very spacious. You know, usually you get this and that's it. Here at least you have a lot more space. Where are we going next?
Next we're going to Oda, traditional room. So hotel has many different kind of activities. So Oda is one of them.
So we have to come outside to go to that room. And on the way out, you can see this beautiful open air terrace. Love the tables here. Nice, all wood. And over here is the room. Traditional.
This is Oda traditional. This was a traditional room in the past in Albania, Kosovo, all like some parts of Montenegro.
So basically this is like their mini ethnographic museum. You have 2 tables. This is how they used to sit. Up here you have the hats, the guitar. Over here you have how women used to dress, right? This is like traditional gowns. People don't really dress like this now. People dress way more modern, but they're still trying to keep the traditional alive and show you what it's like. Yeah, I mean, this is it, guys. Really nice. Something cool. If you haven't been to any ethnographic museum in the Balkans, I highly recommend coming here. Now we're gonna go see my room and then we're gonna go to dinner. Can't wait to eat. I'm starving. Now let me show you my room. 314. And here we go. As soon as you walk in, bathroom over here, toilet, faucet. So we have 2 beds, heater, really crucial. Over here we can have a little office space, right? Relax, do some work. TV, flat screen TV. Closet. So if you're gonna stay here for a few days, put all your winter gear in here. And this is my terrace. Have a view of the slopes up there. All right, guys, I'm hungry. Let's go eat some Kosovo food. Gazor.
Bazaar.
Gazor, my friends. Kosovo raki, local from the house. Yeah. It's good. And this is their dining area. Huge dining area. We're gonna order amazing Kosovo food tonight. I'm excited. I've never tried Kosovo food. I know it's very similar to Albanian food, but a little different. Like I said before, Albanian food and Kosovo food are very similar, but a little different. As you can see, the bread, different. Over here we have mushrooms. I didn't eat so much mushrooms in Albania. Also the shropsa salad. I ate this a lot like in Bulgaria. This looks the best though. This like creamy peppers, right?
Yeah.
So it's creamy pepper tava. Then we have white cheese, yellow cheese, we have black olives, and jumping on the delicious mushrooms. Oh wow, I'm a huge mushroom guy. I can eat it all day long. So you open that. Woo! Got a little bit. Get some of this, right? Straight in. Okay, the bread, love with the seeds on top, a little burnt on the outside. Oh man, airy, but the best thing to do is do this. Grab some of this creamy cheese pepper tava. The music, the vibe, wow. Next I'm gonna try this yellow cheese. So this one actually reminds me of like manchego. This one over here is like a softer white cheese. And over here is almost like a, I wouldn't say a mozzarella, but similar. No, it's different. So, taste-wise, flavor, very similar. This one though, the texture is softer. Next up, we have the delicious shropsa salad, which is basically like shredded cheese with tomatoes and cucumber. I'm a big fan. What a delicious meal, and we're still missing the meat. So this is cheese with pepper, right? Cheese, pepper, tava. The one thing you have to try when you come here is the pita bread with this cheese pepper tava.
Super.
Resort.
Super.
To Kosovo. Amazing.
To Dua Lipa. So David, we have now the main course, which is both of them are specialty of Kosovo, but here, this one maybe you have seen in Balkan countries. This is the peskavica. Peskavica is with cheese inside. Chofte me djath, meatballs with cheese also. Chofte we make it with veal meat and with lamb, never with pork or never with other kind of meat.
I've had peskavica many times in many Balkan countries, also in Miami. I've had it a few times. It's basically a beef patty that has been stuffed with cheese, right? And it's way more delicious because of cheese. The flavor, oh my god, this is so good. The cheese oozes out. The flavor of the beef, you can tell it's so fresh. What cheese is that?
So this is the boiled potatoes. Together with chofte, perfect match.
As my friend said, you have some boiled potatoes with like creamy cheese. Super creamy. Oh, that was so soft. So freaking good. Alright guys, we're gonna go over to another room and have some dessert. That dessert is raki. Woo, nice. My friend, Gazor.
Gazor.
Oh, that's good stuff. Well guys, we made it here to Kosovo. Today we crossed from Albania to Kosovo, from Kukës to Prizren. That is the road. That is the main entry point from Kosovo into Albania. That was our day. We came here to Brod, beautiful mountain ski resort. You know, it's a little different now. Obviously, it's not complete winter. It's getting there, it's October. You can come in and go hiking, horseback riding, you know, see waterfalls, and just chill. So, dua to dua. Play something.
I don't know how to play, man.
No?
No.
Oh, snap.
Do you know?
No? Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing great. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from Dragas village in Kosovo. This is in between Brod and Prizren, halfway point. This morning we woke up really early, 7 a.m. and we started driving to Prizren and we had to stop to eat some burek. I'm starving, I want to eat some Kosovo breakfast and we're going to this shop. So it's called Extra. They have burek, but they also have some other sweets. We're gonna have some coffee. Are you hungry?
Let's have some burek. I love burek with meat.
Burek with meat?
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, my favorite. And some yogurts. Here in Kosovo they have special yogurts.
And this is a shop, very, very small. As you can see, 3 tables. And over here they're making coffee and they're making some sweets. Alright guys, we're starting it off with some Turkish coffee.
Turkish coffee. Perfume and Peja.
Perfume.
Perfume and Peja.
Okay.
Your best. At David we have now 2 burek. Burek with meat and burek with cheese. And yogurt. So in Albania we always order lala, but in Kosovo they don't have lala, they have yogurt. So yogurt replace lala here.
So what I like is that they cut these into pieces so we can share. So I'm gonna try the same as him. And this is cheese. Different. The dough tastes different. Let's try the meat burek. Love the mincemeat. Oh wow. Super crispy, flaky, very airy, same time very light. So let me try this yogurt. It's good, right? More liquidy. Yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this country already. First breakfast, slam dunk. The ultimate combination. Turkish coffee, yogurt, and burek. Burek can be found all over the Balkans. Each country makes it differently. This one is amazing. In some random place, small shop.
Every Albanian women, but nowadays also men's, after they finish Turkish coffee, they flip it down, leave it for a while, and then we can predict the future.
All right, so let me see mine. I don't know. It's still so much right there. It's okay. We just wanted to show you. So you can do this in Istanbul. I did it. I've done it in a few other places as well. Anywhere where you find Turkish coffee that there's somebody that can do it for you, you can pay for that, right? It's sort of how it works. Alright guys, so unfortunately I don't have the currency that they use here in Kosovo, which is the euro. I have 0 euros on me. So I'm looking for an ATM around here. Hopefully we can find some money because we owe this guy like 2 euros.
There's a statue at Davidsbeenhere who died in 1998. This is like a local market shop. Very easy, like if you miss something in the house, for example, this, like it's very necessary for the house. Most of the time we need this, or to sew, you know, some small stuff, easy stuff.
Yeah, I mean they have combs here, lighters, batteries. They also have delicious honey right here with the honeycomb that looks amazing. A broom and axe. So use this for the forest. Woo! Also, you're gonna hurt somebody. This is awesome. This is a really cool market. I mean, this is how it is in Kosovo, right? You know, just locals selling small products, things that people need in their household for the farm.
And if you love your ship, you can make her more beautiful with this one.
That's awesome.
Even me look beautiful, imagine.
We have to get the money, we have to pay this guy back. Across the street, it was awesome. Real local experience here in Kosovo. Small town, very, very small. Wow, dude, and they have sausages over there? I might have to try some sausage or something. Another brewery shop right here, and this is the bank. All right guys, that was really easy. I went in, I got my money, I'm gonna pay the guy, and we're gonna continue to Prizren. Let's go, Prizren.
Let's go Prizren.
So in terms of size of cities, Pristina is the biggest, and then what's number 2 and 3?
Number 2 is Prizren, number 3 is Peja, and then Gjilan, and continue.
And yeah, let's explore more of Kosovo. We're almost in Prizren, and as we're getting there, you can see beautiful views over all of Kosovo. You can see a mountain over there. So over that mountain we have Albania?
Yeah, over that mountain is Albania and Montenegro.
All right guys, we have arrived in Prizren, and right here to the right we have a huge vegetable market. Amazing, massive. And as you can see, all the buildings are like 10 stories. Lots of advertising, as he was saying before. Advertising is everywhere in Kosovo. Kosovo is all about showing what each commercial space is.
We are now just entering the old town of Prizren, and in the right side we have the Prizren River, which makes the city more beautiful because it goes through the middle of the city.
So trying to get to our hotel, we have to go through the old town. As you can see, the road is super winding and slopey. I mean, it's very difficult to get through here. So you can see here in the center, what we're going through, lots of cafes, open air terraces, like easily like 40 restaurants back to back to back. And we're just trying to find a hotel.
We are here in Hotel Centrum, very near to the center. Now we'll park the car and then we go walking, explore by walking. Super happy to be back in Prizren. As I told you, my favorite Kosovo city.
Yeah?
It's so easy to walk. You have everything in a very small center. Everything, the shops, the souvenir shops, the restaurant, the bars, castle, mosque, church.
All right guys, so this is Hotel Centrum. It's in the center. It's great. Room ready?
Well, yes.
Perfect. So my room is 312. He says I have an amazing view of the city. Great view, right? And this is my room at Hotel Centrum. Got the bathroom over here, nice, clean. As soon as you walk into the left, you have a closet. You have this desk, TV, 2 double beds. I like the art. They have art throughout all the hallways. They have 3 levels with rooms. And let's see this balcony. Oh wow, look at this. Awesome, so we have the parking lot here to the left, over here to the right. So you can see tons of minarets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minarets, incredible. This is the old town, we're in the center. This is the type of places I like to stay at, always in the center. Don't want to be too far out. I don't want to drive to get into the center of the city. From here, we're going to walk, we're going to explore everything. That's what we're going to do over the next 24 hours. We're going to see a lot of artisanal goods. We're going to see all the attractions. We're going to eat lots of delicious food here in Prizren. And guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. Asking the next travel food adventure in Prizren, Kosovo. Peace. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing amazing. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from beautiful Prizren, Kosovo, the most beautiful city in the country. This city is really ancient, but it really became important during the Ottoman period. As you can see, it looks like a 19th century Ottoman town, cobblestone streets, incredible architecture, lots of mosques. And this morning what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how they make traditional goods, you know, food, jewelry, etc. And then after that, we're gonna go eat some delicious Kosovo food at restaurant Tiffany.
So first half of the day, we'll use it to explore the best shops of Prizren. So what do they offer? Sweets, jewelry, as you mentioned, so many good things to see here. So let's start with the first one, Petova, which has a lot of sweets.
Petova, so you got nuts, you have dates, lots of different things here since 1956. So basically here, tons of different nuts. We have jellies, we have sours, We have worms, you know, mix of things. And what is this one?
This is kikiriki.
Kikiriki?
Yeah.
Let me try it. All right, that's good, that's good. Mmm.
Salty.
Salty, roasted. Mmm. Nice nut.
Yeah.
Dude, you're behind?
Yeah, man. So I have to be the salesman here. So what do you want to try? You want to try some nuts?
Let's try nuts. So these are walnuts? Mmm. Alright, so basically we're eating all these nuts.
You want to try some sweets, man?
Just one. It's like a super thick gummy bear. Alright, so that's it. We had nuts, a little bit of sweets. I'm good with gummies. It's really too early for me. I just had burek a little while ago. I think next we should go to another shop. Maybe something more just like, you know, jeweler or something.
Yeah, we'll go some jewelry shop and see how they make gold or silver. Let's see. So this fountain is like the city center, the very, very center of Prizren, and this fountain has legend. So people say if you drink water from this fountain, you'll stay forever in Prizren. How can you stay in Prizren forever? You have to marry with a Prizren girl. You are married, so I am the lucky one.
Drink. I'm really, really thirsty. Oh, it's so fresh. It's like ice cold, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm married, so no luck for the prison girls. Next up, we're entering a perfume shop.
So if you can see, he sells perfumes.
It's original because I take oil. It's no problem. I take oil from France.
Oh, okay.
This is oil. Only oil. This is from France. This example Invictus, France.
Invictus.
Yes, Invictus.
Wow, that smells amazing. So this gentleman is actually from Kosovo, but his grandfather went to Syria for about 40 years, and that's how he got into the perfume industry. I love his shop, man. Everything smells amazing. I'm gonna buy anything? You gonna buy anything?
Yeah, I'm going to buy pack or a bun.
I'm making auto parfum. This is perfume oil. This only oil. Water. This alcohol. 95. This is now auto parfum.
Oh.
This for you.
So he's basically making us our own perfume.
Yes. This is 1 million lucky. It's new from Bakuraban. This oil. This water. This alcohol. This now auto parfum. Million lucky.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells great. It's amazing.
Oh, that's so nice.
We must change million.
This guy's way too nice. Look, he gave us this for free. Amazing. Lemonderi.
Foundation funny.
Lemonderi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This guy's way too nice. Too nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Ciao.
I smell amazing now. I smell like $1 billion. Thank you. This place is called Luli Filigran since 1968.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
My friend, how you doing?
Welcome.
Thank you. This is Filigran?
Yes, he's on the Filigran.
His father has worked on it 47 years ago.
Authentic.
Authentic. So all these are made by his father. Production he show us is the production that his father has made, but the rest is imported from different countries.
So most things here are for women, obviously, but there's a few things that males can buy, like this, the double eagle from Albania, right? I love this one. And what's
Albanian
this?
symbol.
Albanian symbol? Oh, this is beautiful.
Just handmade.
Just handmade? This is incredible. Love it, man. Lots of work here, lots of detail. Okay, so I have to buy my kids something. I looked around, I saw everything they had, and I decided to get two like this. So they're filigrans, but they go on the necklace, right?
Yeah.
So he's choosing a necklace for each. Look at this, beautiful. And he gave me a super duper price. Come here. Don't buy this anywhere else in the Balkans. You have to come to this spot, this shop. Amazing stuff. This guy's the man. This guy. Too much.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
The filigrams are beautiful. I bought a few things for my kids, also bought for my wife. Thank you.
You're
super,
welcome.
super.
Thank you very much.
Come here, he'll give you a great price.
Ok, Okay, so now we're going to see a sewer, a very old sewer. He has for years doing that job. You see the gentleman is walking.
Ciao, Savona, Savona. Wow.
So the gentleman,
Rival Kovacic.
Rival Kovacic, he has 60 years doing this job.
Pretty nice. This is something you don't see every day, you know, a sewer right here on the main street of a city. Incredible spot. This is awesome. That's incredible. 60-year-old iron, 100-year-old, I guess, iron board, right?
Iron board, yeah.
Iron board. That cup's 100 years old as well. This place is ancient. To prison and you rip your shirt, your pants, anything, come here, they'll fix it in 1 minute, €1. That's it. Fallimanderi, fallimanderi, fallimanderi. Ciao, ciao, fallimanderi, fallimanderi. Fallimanderi, ciao, ciao, ciao. All right, guys, we are starving. It's noon. We're going to Tiffany's and we're walking here on the main boulevard. Yeah. As you can see, there's cafes and restaurants everywhere. Lots of seating. The terraces, he was saying they're almost never full because there's like 1,000 tables.
A lot of bars.
So many. And I mean, I just love the architecture, you know, 2-story buildings. These were all houses at one point. Now most of them have commercial on the bottom and on the top, you know, offices. Some people still live in some of these though. And Tiffany's is actually right there. And this is Tiffany Restaurant, traditional Kosovo food. As soon as you enter, as you can see over here, dining area. And in the middle, this is what I love the most. Here we have an open air kitchen. We got vegetables, we have the oven, we have the grill. So they also have a dining area to the right and they have a terrace. And in the terrace, what I love about it is the vines on top. So you have grapevines with grapes. Huge area. I'm excited, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. The chefs are starting up the fires. At the grill, started heating it up. Here he threw in a bunch of logs, you know, a lot of firewood. So in 10 minutes it should be super hot and then they're gonna start making bread. And over here they're gonna put on lots of meat. I can't wait. I hear so many good things about the meat in Kosovo. My friend over here, Erjan, was saying it's the best. All right, so my friends here are making all the appetizers. We have salad, so salad with cabbage, beans, we got beets, and over here we have, this is like a mixed plate, so it's like cheese that has carrots and garlic, and then we have some other creamy, delicious, basically paste, right? And you eat that with the bread. So the chef just put peppers onto the coal. So like super hot coal on the grill. Instead of putting it on top of the grill, he put it like literally on the fire. Amazing. Wow, he's gonna throw the bread inside right now. Let's go see it. So he put the bread into the oven. He left it there for 2 minutes. They puffed up and then he pulled them out. He flipped them over, put them back in, 1 more minute, and they're ready.
Yaprak. Güveç.
This is truly amazing. He just added 4 tavas in there. They look so good. One of them is sarma, right? Sarma, he covered it with aluminum foil. The other ones, I don't know, he added also one with, what was the cheese right there? With the peppers? Kaymak with peppers. It's so good. Wow, everything is boiling. They love their tavas in the Balkans. Wow, so good. And my friends, we are having a feast. We have like 4 tavas, 5 appetizers, we have soup, and we have meat coming. Plus we're trying the local raki. Wow, buono, smooth. So my friend just served me basically all the appetizers, okay? So here we have ayvar, we have cheese with dill, we have an amazing salad, which has cabbage, carrots, cucumbers, beans. We also have a few different like creamy cheeses, and we have this amazing pepper. I'm gonna start with the pepper and cheese. Oh man, this is one of my favorite things from the Balkans, peppers with cheese. That's a really spicy pepper. That's the spiciest thing I've had in this trip, man. Woo. Veramente, questo è troppo. Oh, as I said before, you know, everything in Kosovo is basically farm to table. What a meal. What a feast. Wow, now I'm gonna try the cheese. I haven't had cheese with dill before. Not in Albania. Something new. So for Ivar, you add it to bread. Just enough. Might be a little spicy. I love Ivar. It's basically like roasted red peppers, right? And then broken down to this like delicious mash. Wow, I'll have more of that. That is so good, mixed with this incredible bread. Yeah, so every single sauce with the bread. Holy smokes. So that was garlic, carrots, and cheese. It's like a, spicy too. My God, spice level here. Kosovo has way more spice than Albania, 100%. Oh yeah, this is good food. This is like, dude, organic. That we haven't even tried the tavas yet. All right guys, these are the entrees. So it's like 4 different tavas plus the meatballs, right? So it's like a meat patty. Over here we have dolma. This is albasan tava. Over here we have a vegetable and meat tava. This one is mantia. So what they did is basically they made a burek. You know, there's meat inside. They put it in the tava, they put yogurt, and then they put it into the oven. And here we go, guys. I'm excited. Then I'm gonna jump on, this one first. Albasan, no? Whoa, so creamy. Has veal. What else? Cheese?
Cheese.
Oh. The tavas. That's the reason why you go to Albania and Kosovo. For the tavas. Phenomenal dish. This one's incredible. All right, so here we have the mantia, right? So I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh man, nice. So it's dough, you have meat, you have yogurt. It was all baked. Next up, let's jump on the dolma. So this is basically a rice meat wrapped with the vine leaf, right? So right here, the leaves. And then they put cheese, and they threw it in the tava, and then into the oven to bake. Wow. Baking it changes everything. The flavor, a little smoky. Oh, it's like still sizzling. Everything's still very hot. In terms of tavas, I have one left, and this one's the vegetable one. Again, with meat. Looks so good. So we got veal, tomato, and carrots. Wow, everything fell apart. Love the moisture. I don't know how anything can get better, but I know the meat here is phenomenal. Let's try this. So they call it meatballs, but it's actually meat patties, and they added some onions. A little more meat, guys. The meat is too yummy. Wow, smoky, juicy. The chef here blew me away. Right, this is like my first real intro to Kosovo food. Yesterday I had dinner, this morning I had burek, but this is like, wow. Gazor, gazor.
Gazor.
Gazor, gazor, gazor.
Gazor, my friend.
When you come to prison, come to Tiffany. Oh. All right guys, dessert, baklava. Baklava is found throughout the Balkans. Obviously that was an influence from the Ottoman-era. You can find it throughout every single country. This one looks amazing, got walnuts, delicious dough. Oh. So sweet. So the sweet like sauce it has is called ora, right? So it's similar to like a honey, but like more of a liquidy honey. For me, the baklava with walnuts is the best. Sometimes they put cream, other things, walnuts, always. Falemenderi, falemenderi. So much.
And yeah,
Thank you. Ciao. Tiffany Restaurant is a must when you come to prison. Wow, the food was phenomenal. Gotta say, everything from appetizers, you know, the raki, the delicious like burek and tava with yogurt. That was phenomenal.
That one was my favorite.
Me too, me too. That was like the ultimate. Also, the super spicy like cheese with pepper. Wow, it blew me away. Super hot though. I mean, if you're not into spicy, you're not gonna like that. It was a real heat wave in my mouth. And yeah, guys, basically that's it for this morning. We saw tons of different shops. We went from, jeweler shop. We saw a lot of like nut shops. We also went to a sewer and we walked around. These are like the shops you should see, right? And yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Prizren, Kosovo. Let's go. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing amazing. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from one of the prettiest cities in Kosovo, Prizren. This city dates back to antiquity, Roman period, but in the 15th century when the Ottomans came, they developed Prizren. Behind me, we have the stone bridge, 15th century. Behind that, we have the most important mosque, and over here, we have the old town. We have the river, boulevard, cafes, restaurants, bars, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna explore all the attractions of Prizren, Liga Prizren, castle, mosque, bridge, etc. And then after that, we're gonna go have some delicious dinner and maybe even try some Kosovo craft beer. My man, you excited?
Super excited. Let's go continue to see all this you mentioned.
I love Ottoman bridges, dude.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're beautiful. It just shows you, what they could do back then. Obviously, Roman bridges are a little different. These are more with stones. And right here, we're in the old town.
Yeah, we are going at Shatervani, where is the fountain, where everybody can have a drink during summer, especially where it's very hot. And people come to drink some water here. And there is the legend: if you drink some water, as we mentioned before, you're gonna stay here forever.
And this is the mosque. So we're gonna enter. First thing you have to do is take off your shoes. And if you're a woman, cover your head.
So this is the most important mosque. We have to talk not very loudly. And the most important for Prizren, Sinan Pasha was one of the viziers during the Ottomans. So he has his name in a few mosques around Balkan.
Beautiful mosque, huge. Ginormous ceilings, easily 100 feet high. Sinan Pasha Mosque. I love the colors everywhere. So where to next?
So next we are going to a very important place for every Albanians of Kosovo and of Albania also. It is called League of Prizren. It is the place where Albanians started the change for the future.
I love this city. Beautiful old town with the river, and it's very small. I mean, you can see it all in one day. This morning we explored, we saw different shops. I mean, dude, what a view.
We are at the League of Prizren, one of the most important places during the 19th century, because here took place a meeting between 300 Albanians all over the region of Albania. Albania was in danger at that time because great powers wanted to share Albanian borders between more powerful countries, but they never let it happen. So here they decided to protect Albania with their blood.
And that was in 1878. That was during Ottoman rule. The Ottomans fell right when World War I started, or obviously World War I, they all fell. Ottomans don't exist anymore. So here we have the mosque, and then we have two museums, and unfortunately today is Monday, and in Kosovo every single Monday all the museums are closed. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk back to the old town and then go all the way up to the castle.
So here are the statue of very first Albanian leaders. In the center is Imer Prizren, the first Prime Minister of Albania. Left side is Abdul Frashri, and right side is Suleiman Vokshi. Two ministers, one Minister of Defense, one Minister of Foreign Affairs.
So we're crossing over back to the old town, and everybody who sees us loves that we're wearing the hat. The kalesh. Cheleshe. Woo! Freezing. Wow, from the mountain.
So behind the mosque there is a backyard where people can have a coffee, also can buy some souvenirs.
So here basically we have hookahs, some wooden stuff. These are cool. These are all handcrafted, right? Nice wood, nice little axe.
So this old part is called Charshia. Charshia is you have heard about it also in Skopje. There is a old part of the city where many bars are all together.
Woo! It's tough. Definitely gotta be in shape to do this. And here we are, Kosovo prison.
We made it.
We made it. Woo! Beautiful. What I like about this castle is that it's been restored. Massive walls. As you see, they kept it very authentic in terms of the floor, all the stones, all the rocks. But then over here, they reinforced it. So, you know, a little barrier in case anybody can fall over. And from here, what a view.
What a view.
Wow. So prison, Old Town is over here. This side of the river to the left, and then to the right, that's all New Town. Okay guys, when you come up here to Prison Fortress, you can walk around the walls. It's free entrance, so it's definitely worth it. You get the best views of prison, 360-degree views. You can go on this side, you can see the other side where you get more mountains. And unfortunately for us, it's starting to downpour really bad, so we're gonna get undercover. And yeah, this is it. This is Prison Fortress. That's it for the castle. Let's go back down to the town.
So on the way up to the castle, on your right, you'll see a beautiful church from 13th century, St. Saviour Church.
Okay, so we're crossing over to the new part of town because we're gonna see some other stuff.
So here you can see a lot of gold shops, because having a wife from Kosovo is quite difficult for a man, because you have to buy her a lot of stuff in gold.
I mean, these are huge necklaces and the rings are massive. Look at this one. What is that? That's crazy. Right across from the gold jewelers, we have the hammam.
You have heard about Roman baths. So every Roman city had like a center where there were some like spa nowadays. So in every special events, Kosovo girls, they like to buy a new dress, but it's so special because they always buy a very long one. So here we're going to see a lot of dresses Kosovo girls like to wear.
Awesome, let's go inside.
So even you see this dress is like 2 meters.
So they like their long dresses, and so every single wedding they obviously get a different dress because they want to look different. They can't wear the same thing they wore at the last wedding. We do the same thing.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
We're like, no way you're gonna see me this again.
Next, we are going to walk on the bazaar. I mean, it's a shopping center, this one. Many shops left and right side. So from the top of the fortress, we notice a lot of minarets around the city of Prizren, and they are old mosques that are situated here. As you can see, every name has a pasha. Pasha was a title during the Ottoman time, a very important person.
Unfortunately for us, the mosque is closed, but the special part about this one is the colors. Blue flowers, and Ercan was telling me that every single mosque is completely different outside in terms of, you know, the paintings, the colors.
Exactly. So we saw Sinan Pasha, we are seeing now Emin Pasha Mosque, and they are completely different regarding the paintings.
Awesome. Where to next?
Next is to the Teke.
The Teke. Let's go.
Teke is like a mosque for Muslims, for like church for Catholics and Orthodox. Teke is for people who believe in this religion, which is called Halveti. So
it's a branch of Islam.
Islam, yeah.
So basically here we have a courtyard, we have a fountain, we have areas to sit. Over here you can sit, they have a kitchen, you can take off your shoes, sit down inside, you could pray here. Beautiful. Love the architecture over there. You know, obviously all stone, all really original. So once you exit the Teke, right here you have the stone bridge. Old Town, New Town. I love this little strip though. Hello, Samona.
Okay.
Where are we?
So we are at Tekinesi, which means at the Chinese, because there was a Chinese here who ran the bar before. So everyone was saying, where are you? I am at the Chinese, near the Chinese, in the Chinese, so its name stay the same. Tekinesi in Albanian means at the Chinese bar. So we are trying some beer, Bohemian, Happy Pilsner.
Gazor.
Gazor.
So he's trying a Pilsner, I'm trying amber, an amber ale. It's nice. This one's citrusy, almost like a sour. Gazor one more time, my friend.
Gazor.
This is the one thing I love doing whenever I go to any country, trying their craft beers. I gotta say, it's pretty good. The main thing with beer is the water. The water here in Kosovo is amazing. That really helps the beer. Faleminderit, faleminderit.
Respect that.
Respect. Thank you. And that was Chinese bar, which means the Chinese. It's right here. Chinese, te Chinese. We're next to our hotel. Now it's time for dinner. Let's go, I'm starving.
Yeah man, we're going to have a great dinner, a lot of meat at Beska restaurant, right in the center.
Woo. What's up, my man?
What's up, man?
Savona, Savona.
Savona.
So this is restaurant Beska. They focus on lots of meats and vegetables. They also have amazing bread behind us. I just went in there. I saw how they make the bread. Really amazing long bread. And then over here, as you can see, is the grill. And they have the spicy sujuk.
Yeah.
Sujuk.
We'll try tonight.
And what is sujuk?
It's a spicy sausage.
Spicy sausage, and that's what you have here?
Yeah. Yeah, the spicy sausage. That's
okay. And over here they have the Elbasan tava. They have huge peppers. Olives, non-stop, more peppers. This one looks amazing with yogurt, carrot. Oh my God, this is so good. So what are we ordering? Everything. And as you can see here, we have a humongous dining hall. So we have this dining hall. Upstairs we have another section. And over here to the back, we have more of a cafe area. They also have a bar. They have beer. They have raki. They have bread. They have desserts. They have delicious Kosovo food.
This is Bira Peja. So we are going tomorrow to Peja. That's why I'm having a Peja beer.
So my friends, I'm trying a raki. Another amazing raki. Wow, this one's good. Oh, grapes. Strong. Here's all my friend for another great day. I'm excited to eat. Starving. My friend, bring the meat. Super spicy. Okay, my friends, we have so many things to eat. We got cheese, we have pepper with cheese, we have bread, we have salad, mixed salad. It's like carrots, cabbage, lettuce, and then we have non-stop meat. We have liver, we have a rib, sujuk, and this. This looks, wow, and it's spicy. It's like a spicy cevapcici. Look at this, man. Look at this. I love it. Oh my God. The bread. This bread, massive. Even though Albania and Kosovo are like sister countries, they're neighbors, the bread here is so different. Every bite is delicious. Let's jump on this like cheesy pepper. Wow. Looks good. Today I had a super spicy one. It's like a pepperoncino, but with creamy cheese. It's actually like a yogurty cheese, you know? But it's thick. Next, let's jump on the salad. I have so much cheese, it's gonna mix, but it's all good. All right, I think next up, I'm gonna try the spicy sausage. Sujuk. Sujuk. It's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. The cevapi, the spicy one, a lot spicier than this, but it's good. What is this, dude? Is this liver? And the reason I know that is because liver tastes the same every time you eat it. The same every single time. It has like a gamey taste to it. But it's amazing. Wow. So this is beef and lamb sausage, and unfortunately for me, I sort of mixed it with that cheese, but oh yeah. Mix it. Oh, it tastes good. So this is the lamb ribs. Look at the fat. Oh man, so good. And this, you use your hands, right? So you grab the bones, break it open. Oh yeah. I love lamb. Lamb, go, the best. Oh. The smokiness. Tender. So juicy. I have to dive in here. Every single thing has been so good. Cheese, pepper, the bread. This is what I always do. Grab the bread with the cevapi. It's always better this way. Get some more cheese. Oh man, cevapi.
The pride of Kosovo. Sujuk.
This?
Thank you.
Palamanderi.
Thank you.
Palamanderi. All right, guys, we did it. We had an amazing day here in prison. We explored all the attractions, the castle, Liga prison, the stone bridge, the mosque. We tried a craft beer.
Craft beer.
And then we had delicious food here.
So many things in Prizren. So a full day is very easy to complete.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. When you come to Kosovo, you have to visit this amazing, beautiful city. It's a must. Well guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Then you comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. See you in the next travel food adventure in Kosovo. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from Rugova, Kosovo, one of the main wine regions of the country. It's located between Prizren and Peja, and today what we're doing is we're going to one of the best and biggest wineries in the area. It's called Stone Castle. It looks amazing. Everybody's told me so many good things, and this is the main town, right? So we're in the center. We have a lot of bars, cafes. Are you ready?
I'm super ready, so let's go and try some wine, delicious wine from Stone Castle.
First, let's walk into one of these cafes.
Very good.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, can you turn around?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, smooth. Gazor, Gazor. Gazor, 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 Gazor. Gazor.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Wow, it's ice cold. It's smooth. Woo. Gazor one more time. Gazor.
Gazor.
Ah, cold is the best. It's like ice cold. Ice cold. Actually, they put it with ice, right? Palamanderi, palamanderi. So this guy just met us in the shop and he was like, hey, you have to come to my store. You have to see some traditional clothing. Wow.
It's like full of gold.
It's what it feels like. This is a woman's dress shop, but this is a lot more like elegant, right? Everything is traditional in gold, some red, some black, some brown, and right here in the back they're actually sewing the dresses. Hello, hello. Hello. So you're sewing right here? Ciao, ciao. All right.
Yeah, that was an unexpected experience, but nice. I enjoyed. Like, never seen this, how girls work, background for this kind of dresses.
Now let's go to Stone Castle. I can't wait. This is a small town. Almost no attractions here. The attraction are the people. The people welcome you with open arms. They give you raki. I mean, they didn't even charge us. Then the other guy was like, come with us. I mean, very, very nice hospital people. And yes, Stone Castle is right outside, about a 10-minute drive. And there's two huge wineries here. Stone Castle is one of them. And there's also many boutique wineries.
The white wine is my favorite from Stone Castle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. And right here to the right, we have Stone Castle. As you can see, they have a building under construction, and that is their future resort. Huge building, easily 100 rooms there. Amazing. Well, it's definitely a stone castle.
Yes,
Literally, it looks like a fortress with stones. Woo! Massive. Incredible. Barrels, Kosovo flag, American flag, and Albanian flag. I think the owner is from America or from here and lives in America.
It's from here but lives in America. Very successful businessman in America.
As soon as you enter Stone Castle, you enter the cellar. And here we have Anessa.
Hi.
How are you doing? Good?
Good, thank you.
So tell me about Stone Castle.
So, the part of the Stone Castle is that it's a winery. Stone Castle Vineyard and Winery. It was established in 1953, but in 2006 it was privatized because before it was state-owned. Starting from here, this part of the cellar, we have the red wines and the white wines over here. So we keep them 1 year, 2 year, depends on the wine. For example, the variety of the red or white wine. Over here, for example, we have 10,000 liters. This kind of barrels, the huge barrels. For example, over here we have Ranats 2018, that we keep that for 1 year.
How many wines do you make and how many different grapes do you use?
We have 30 million liters of wine per year, but the production per year it goes 10, 12, 13 million liters of wine. Over here in these oak barrels, you have 5 million liters wine capacity.
Now this is a real cellar. I've never seen one this big. And I've been to Tikves. It's not this big.
Well, starting from the white wines, we have Chardonnay, we have Rhine Riesling, we have Riesling Italian, we have Semillon, we have different types of the white. From red, we have Cabernet Sauvignon, we have Shiraz, we have Pinot Noir, we have Petit Verdot, we have Ranats. So also different types of that, also Merlot. We have also like strong alcohols like Rakia. We have Rakia with 42 and 49% of alcohol. And also we have cognac that we call it Verak. So we have a 10 years old Verak and 25 years old cognac.
The great thing is that it's only 10 in the morning and we're trying all that. Are you ready for that?
I'm not sure.
So here we have 500 liter barrels, 2,500 liter barrels, 10,000 liter barrels. And to be honest, I don't even think you can find this, probably just in this area. It doesn't really exist anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, this is one of the oldest wineries here in Kosovo, the only actually. It's also the biggest one.
Heaven. So a lot of wine to drink today.
So these are the high quality wines, and these are younger wines. She was saying 2016, 2017.
We have the part of the wines that are like Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. We call it Getza Estate. That one is over there and over here. That one stays for 2 years on these oak barrels.
And these are smaller barrels. These are 225 liters. Half of this is American oak. The other half is Hungarian. So many barrels. How many barrels are here? 1,000, 2,000 barrels. This is like huge.
So we're heading up to the part of the red wine only, the sector, because we have like two parts. We have the cross the street, the part of the white wine, and upstairs we have the part of red wine. So this kind of stainless steel tanks, there amount of them are 500,000 liters of wine each of them. In the first line. In the second line you have with 250,000 liters each of them too.
The biggest stainless steel tanks I've ever seen in my life. It's like a 4-story building.
So we have the part of the pressing when we separate the seeds and we have 100% juice of grapes.
This massive machine is the presser. Presses all the grapes and then everything goes into here, and then from these they go into the stainless steel tanks. Let's go upstairs.
So we have the part of the crushing process over here. We have 4 of them, 2 there at the beginning and 2 over here. The other part, it continues after this step straight to the fermentation process over there, which lasts from 8 to 14 days or less or more, depends from the wine.
Do you guys have your own vineyards or do you buy locally?
So the thing is that we have our own vineyard. We have 2,243 hectares. 700 of them are active with grapes. The other part we give to the private farmers if they want to plant something. But the grapes that we have, we also take from the private farmers. So the grapes that they have in their own land. So we receive the cooperants that we have like 1,000 or more contracts per year with them. So over here what we have is the resort, Stone Castle Resort and Spa. It's gonna have like rooms, inside, outside, golf course, the biggest golf course in Europe. And also what's very interesting is that it's gonna have also a tunnel connected from the cellar straight to the hotel.
So basically when you come in about a year, you can stay here. In the middle, I don't know, whenever, in the morning, go down, cross over, have a drink, come back, no one ever sees you.
So over here we have filters like air conditioner for underground, because the part where we were with barrels, it's all covered, so it's underground basically.
All right, I think it's time for some wine. We have about 12 different wines and rackets to try.
Yeah, of course.
The biggest perk about coming to a winery is the ability to try wine directly from the barrels. This is wine that has never gone into a bottle and sat in a warehouse or in a supermarket. It's directly from the source. Okay, so this wine is actually new. It's a year old, 2019 harvest. It sat upstairs in a tank and then they moved it into this barrel about a month ago. So really young. Wow. So 50% Cabernet, 30% Merlot. It's delicious.
Yeah, you can smell.
It's not too oaky, but obviously it's only sat here for 1 month. It's gonna stay here for 2 years. So this is what you're gonna drink in 2022.
Yeah. So now here we have the same wine, but which is from 2016.
So this is the same thing we tried before, but this is actually ready. This is from 2016 harvest. It's already sat here for 2 years. Let's see.
Bazaar.
Oh, this is like phenomenal. And this one's actually 60 euros per bottle. Look at that color. This is perfect. With some steak, some meat, cevapi, oh, ribeye.
So right now we're going to the wine tasting room and we're gonna try some of the wines that we have.
And so this is a tour most people could do. This part is not offered. Obviously, that's an exclusive VIP tour. But you can come here, you can tour the grounds, see basically almost everything we saw, and try wines. This is the wine tasting room.
We have, as you said, the white semi-sweet over there. We have rosé, we have red semi-sweet. We have Shiraz over here. We have the Gateside Estate, that the one you have tried. We have Cabernet Sauvignon Reserve. We have Chardonnay Reserve, this one over here. And we have also different types like the Cabernet Classic. We have the Vranats, the local variety over here. We have also Chardonnay Classic. We have Merlot Selection. We have the strong rakia with 42% of alcohol and 49. We have also liquor over here. We call it Skyline. So it has like 32% of alcohol.
So quick question, what's the average price? It ranges from like 20 euro to like 60 euro?
No, the highest price that we have for red wines, it is like 60 euros and 16 euros. The other prices for red wine, it goes like up to like 5, 6, 7, and also like 2 euros we have. So we have wines for everyone.
All right, so first thing we're trying is rosé.
It's made from Pinot Noir grapes and it stayed for 5 months in the barrels.
I'm not a fan of rosé, but this one, after I try, I'm liking more.
So this is Shiraz 2015. It's a red dry wine. This is also one of the wines that stayed on those oak barrels too.
If you guys don't know, Shiraz is my favorite grape. Kazor.
Super.
Here we have the cognac. We call it Verak. Verak is 10 years old. This one, and it has 40% of alcohol.
My friend Kazor.
Bazaar.
You guys know I love brandy. Cognac comes from the Cognac region in France, so you can't use that name. This is called Verak, but it's delicious brandy. Look at this.
Very good.
Yeah? Oh, I love it. It's good. It's smoky. It's in barrels, right?
Yeah, it stayed in the barrels for 10 years. This is rakia.
So they have two different rakias, or rakis, right? 42% and 49%. This one, obviously 49%, stronger, aged longer, I'm sure. Oh wow, amazing. Smooth. And this is from grapes, not from plums, not from apricots.
From grapes.
Dude, this is amazing. No sugar. I can tell, it's like very limited sugar. You can't come here and not buy some Stone Castle wine. Wine, brandy,
Yeah, you
rakia.
have all of them.
Alright guys, so we bought some stuff that I like. This is for family, friends, and my dad. Amazing.
They will like it.
Thank you, thank you,
very
thank you,
much.
thank you.
Thank you
Kosovo,
very much.
Kosovo, all day. Bye guys, take care. Bye. Okay, we did it. We explored the main wine region of Kosovo. The biggest winery in the country. A Kosovo American owns it. It is amazing. Huge. huge barrels. You can do this tasting tour. You can walk through the whole place. You can try some wines. I mean, this was epic. Something everybody should visit when you come to Kosovo. If you like wines, you will love it. If you like brandy, raki, you will really enjoy your time here. It was epic, epic. Gotta thank everybody here at Stone Castle. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you for the experience. It was so good. Wow, my dad's gonna love that brandy, cognac. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. And I'll see you in the next travel food adventure here in Kosovo. Let's go, where are we going?
Rugova.
Rugova, bazaar. Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from Kosovo. Today I'm going to Rugova to see the oldest and most traditional bazaar in the country. Right here, we're next to one of the Ottoman bridges, Tazia Bridge. It's in between Prizren and Peja. Look at this, beautiful, like medieval Ottoman bridge, stone, incredible.
So we are going to have first a traditional lunch. Well, I'm sure we're going to have a lot of meat because the Kosovo restaurants, they always give a lot of meat in their dishes, and I cannot wait, man. Starving.
I'm starving too. Are you guys ready? Let's go explore Rugova.
We are driving all the way to the center of Rugova, where is the Çarşıya Evyedir, different called Old Bazaar, but Çarşıya is the typical name for this kind of neighborhood. It's a very old style with a lot of bars, souvenir shops.
So it's the oldest bazaar in the country. It's located on the border with Albania, really close, one of the closest cities, only about an hour away from Valbona. And here we're gonna eat some delicious food, we're gonna experience the bazaar, we're gonna walk around, buy some souvenirs, and just see what there is to do here. You know, I've been hearing so many good things about it, I have to visit.
So we have arrived in the restaurant of Çarşıya Yupave, which is the main, for me is my favorite restaurant when I come to Rugova every time with some guests. So they cook traditional food, delicious food.
All right, so we're making some Rugova food. We start off with some bread, we flip the bread, press the bread, I mean, amazing. Then over here, as you can see, we're doing some meatballs. So basically vegetables with meat. Oh, it looks so good.
It smells very good and tastes perfect.
Where's the raki?
Raki, I know, in the fridge. It's ready for you.
All right, guys, we have so many amazing things to try right now. We have this incredible, like, vegetable tava with meat. We have the stone meat. And then over here we have, like, chota, which is basically like beef patty with cheese on top. We have cheese, we have bread, we also have a salad. I'm jumping on the stone. This is amazing. Is it good? That's also ridiculous. But here we're trying the beef top. Super tender beef. Like, literally falls apart. We also have a lot of vegetables. Obviously it's been baked, so juices like come out. Beef vegetable tava. Wow, it's almost like I've had, right? This?
Pepper, tomato.
And basically pepper tomato, right? Next up, bread. This is so good. Super fluffy, airy. It's amazing. I love ayvar. Basically like roasted red peppers and tomato, but if you add a piece of cheese.
Super hungry.
Alright guys, time to try the beef patty, the chofta. Basically medium rare meat patty. They really love the meat patties here. This is actually the best one we've had.
Ayvar.
My friends, let's eat this food. Wow. Can't tell you how good it is. It's too good. tava tomato. The meat that's been cooked on stone. Add some cheese, right? A little cheese, meat. Get some bread. Go deep into this. Cheese and meat. Nothing better than mixing this. So the crumbly goat cheese and the meat on the stone. Perfect combination, guys. It's like a marriage made in heaven. Fantastic food. Guys, when you come here to this town, you have to eat here. Obviously, depending on the timing, but the roasted peppers and tomatoes in that tava. Wow. Every single dish we ate was phenomenal. We also have to try some raki, local raki. Smells good. Super, super. Woo. This is the town of Rugova. It has the oldest and most traditional bazaar in the country of Kosovo. Kosovo. Wow. I'm done. No more food. No more drinks. Let's go explore. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Faleminderit.
I hope we will see you again.
For sure.
Did you enjoy it?
I love it.
Thank you very much. You are welcome here.
Now we're headed to the bazaar. We're gonna explore. We're gonna see all the shops. Have a coffee when they wake up. This is amazing. Wow. So this is the restaurant slash hotel we just ate at. And they also have a cafe right here. We're gonna have a quick coffee and we're gonna explore the bazaar. My friend, quick coffee to wake us up.
Quick coffee. Cheers.
Ooh, forte. Turbo forte.
Troppo forte no.
Yeah,
C'è buono.
C'è buono.
It's double.
No, this is double. Faleminderit. Thank you.
This is the very beginning of the bazaar, Çarşıya of Rugova. So as you can see, most of in the beginning of the bazaar there are many bars, restaurants, but there's only a few restaurants. But in the end of bazaar there are a lot of souvenir shops.
That's basically what it is here. Just non-stop bars and restaurants, all open-air terrace. This originally was an open-air market, you know, 100, 200, 300 years ago.
Yeah.
But now, obviously, it's been converted to commercial spaces. Everybody's making restaurants and bars here. This is part of the wine region. I mean, the wine region is right next door, so lots of wine, lots of different bars, right? This bazaar is big, really big. Right here, we got to a certain point. There's like 3-4 streets. You can go this way, that way, that way. He's saying we should go this way, but I see a souvenir shop right there. What is this?
So this is a craft shop, sculpture and craft.
So this is an art craft shop. They make sculptures.
So all their art is based on the hand. So for example, you want a picture, you want a sculpture with all your family hands. So all together. For example, this one here. This should be a family, like probably father, mother, and children.
So that shop was all about sculptures of the hands. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see what else they have over here. Look at this.
So we have a very beautiful lady, Selvia is her name. She's doing an eagle, like this one.
I love this one. This one's super nice. My favorite. No? Faleminderit. Thank you. Everybody here is super nice.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
We have a beautiful mosque, which is just next to the Çarşıya, the bazaar. And this mosque is a Hadumi mosque complex. Hadumi is the main mosque in Rugova. As we mentioned in Prizren, the colors of each mosque are different. So the paints, the murals of the mosque are different from each other.
And that is it for our tour of Rugova Bazaar and Town. We started off at
Çarşıya Yupave,
which is like the best restaurant. It's a hotel, restaurant, bar, multiple different functions. We went up to the restaurant. We had an amazing, delicious meat feast. The stone meat and the tava, like meat patty, I think it was the best thing ever.
for me, so
Phenomenal.
yeah.
Delicious food. so good. From there we walked into the bazaar and we explored. You were saying, what's the best time to come here?
So the best time is to come afternoon, where everybody is out, to have coffee in the Charshia, where is the old part of the city.
Yeah, so we like went between like lunch and dinner, so it's a little dead, less people. Obviously, if you come here early morning or late afternoon, it's the best time. Explore, walk around. It is the oldest and most traditional bazaar in Kosovo. Definitely a must visit. Only about an hour from Valbona in Albania.
Exactly.
And then like
1 hour from Prizren, 2 hours from Pristina.
So right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely worth it. Come explore, buy some souvenirs, drink some coffee, eat some food. And guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Kosovo. Whoa. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from Peja, Kosovo, one of the most visited cities in the country. Right now, we're inside the bazaar, a beautiful strip, lots of shops. We got jewelry shops, souvenir shops, we have kebab places. I mean, this place looks amazing. We just got here, it's 5:30 in the evening. We're gonna explore, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna see what there is to do in Peja. My friend, are you ready?
Yeah, man, I miss Peja so much. I love walking these pedestrian streets so much.
Basically all shops for clothing. Everything's winter here, right?
Yeah.
Winter gear, sweaters, jackets.
You have a lot of Nike, Adidas, but it's like not original. So
Knockoff, yeah.
Yeah, this Nike you can take for 15 euro.
15 euro, wow. And then just like jewelry, but that's not a knockoff, that's real. And the bazaar in general is like, you know, traditional Ottoman style, obviously built around the 14th, 15th, 16th century.
So we have here some musical instrumental. So we have this sharky. It's like chiftelia, but it's much bigger and with 5 strings.
So these are instruments you can only find in these areas. So Albania, Kosovo. Wow, I mean, just never-ending shops, right? This is the old bazaar, main center, marketplace. We've been walking around looking at different shops. I mean, you have jewelry, you have different clothing shops, but you also have vendors like this that sell tons of masks. Obviously, we're in COVID times, but here you have like Manchester United. So different like, you know, teams. They also have Adidas. They have the Kosovo one right here. You know, Real Madrid. It's pretty amazing. And if you want, you can get an Albanian flag. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Yeah, let's go have dinner. So very traditional restaurant of Peja.
Okay.
The restaurant is the Tower of Zeneldeo. So it's a tower that has been used as a defense tower in the past.
So the restaurant is in a tower. They have traditional food from the area, but all Kosovo is very similar. It's always bread, meat, vegetables. Sometimes tavas, sometimes no. Lots of cheese, and here it is. So this is the square of Peja.
Yeah, this is the main square. So next left side there is the river, Lombardi Peja, or the river of Peja. Then this is the boulevard, where another boulevard except the Charshia. This is a place where there are more coffees, bars, like young generation have drinks at night time. Can chill life. This is this famous sausage sujuk I told you. So in Peja it is more popular. Every meat shop has a lot of sujuk.
I mean, literally, all you have here is spicy sausages hanging. You also have, oh my god, this is amazing. This is the lamb. The entire thing. So we have the butcher right here. He's grinding up the meat. Over here we have different organs, and we have non-stop sujuk. Woo!
Of course, entering a shop like this, we have to try a little sujuk because too much is too spicy. So this is good because can eat like this or grilled. I prefer like this. With some raki, this one is perfect.
Oh, this is raki for sure. Nice. Not too spicy, very chewy. Wow, that's fantastic. And that's the most famous thing to eat in Kosovo.
Respect.
Respect. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Dude, that was amazing.
Yeah, I love that. So making a shop like this, it makes you go in, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. You have easily like 1,000 sujo right here. You have the lamb. I mean, this is like impressive. Smells so good too. You would not believe that's a butcher shop. It's super clean. My friend Gazor.
Gazor.
What is this? It's apple juice. Smells more like raki. Nice. I love this. Stones, wood, rustic. Incredible. So what are we eating tonight? Just good food?
Yeah, we'll try the best of the restaurant, so some traditional food, and let's see. I don't know yet, so the chef, the cook said he'll cook the best for us.
Okay, so we saw how they made a few different tavas. They're also making this like appetizer. It's almost like a pizza, but it's not. It's just like a pita with a few different things, almost like a margarita pizza. Super crispy, sesame seeds. Wow, that looks amazing. Gazor, my friend. Gazor. So my friend here, the owner, Valjan, just brought me some pear. No, this?
No, Quince.
Quince. Oh, it's easy. Smooth. Ooh, so good. So, we're drinking raki. We're seeing how the tavas are made. I gotta say though, that little pita bread, the pizza, wow, I can't wait to try that. People here are too friendly. Peja, you have to come to Peja, Kosovo. And this is our tava feast. So we have a few different tavas here. We have 4. 2 of them are the same, which are the ones with meat, vegetables, and cheese. Then we have one that is cheese and tomatoes. And then over here we have one that is chilies or peppers, really spicy peppers with cheese. We also have some peppers and tomato and some pita bread. And if you guys didn't notice, we're in a stone house. This is a really old house. And this was the stable. This is where the horses would come in, pigs, everything lived down here. Next level, the family would live, and then on top was like the office, right? I'm gonna try some of this right now. This is gonna be amazing. Wow, did you see this? How good this is. Oh my god. The meat is falling apart. It was just baked with vegetables and cheese. Oh my gosh. The best thing to do, get some of the bread and stuff it. You know, when people think pita, they think just like, you know, regular pita bread. It is different. This, they make it by hand. They throw it into the oven, super hot, fire. I cannot believe this food. Next up, I'm trying the cheese with pepper. Look at this, the tava. So the pepper is actually stuffed with some cheese, a little burnt, and you have this incredible cheese on the side. Oh my gosh. This food is phenomenal. Next up we have the cheese. It's just straight up goat cheese with a tomato. This cheese is out of control. I'm gonna stuff the rest of the pita bread with this cheese. So it's thick, it's dense. Oh, it's phenomenal. Look at this. It's so good. Oh wow. The beef tava with vegetables is ridiculous. I actually thought it was lamb, but no, he's like, no, it is veal. So it's baby cow. It's only drank milk. It's so creamy. Mixed with the vegetables and the extra cheese. Such a good dish. Hey!
Hey!
Ready?
Yes, ready. Hey man, we're going back now after delicious food at Kula Zenelbeut. It means Tower of Zenelbeut. We are going now to the best hotel of Peja, Hotel Dugajini, 5-star hotel. But in fact, the price for one night is really very cheap, to be honest. So if you come Peja, Hotel Dugajini, you should stay in the center of the city. Very easy. You park your car, then you go everywhere by walk.
And this is a guy's 5-star hotel in the middle of Peja. Big place, beautiful, gorgeous actually. So we have spa complimentary, we have breakfast, and we have Wi-Fi. And this is my room. Wow, I cannot wait to go to sleep right here. Amazing. Okay, so here we have some water, we have the mini bar, TV, very nice, spacious. Over here we have an awesome bathroom. So shower and toilet in the same area. Over here we have the faucet. And yeah guys, that is it for our night in Peja. I mean, we got here super late, like 5:30. We saw the bazaar, we walked around, we tried the spicy sauces. That is like the king of foods here in Kosovo. Everybody has to try it. So delicious. Not so spicy, not the spicy that I'm used to, but it gives you a little kick. So we went to the restaurant, it's called Kula Zenelbeut. It's an old stone house. It was destroyed during the war, they fixed it up. What we ate was actually the stables. Amazing place. We went in the back, saw how they made all the tavas, the bread, phenomenal food, tried some delicious raki. And then we came here to the hotel, 5-star hotel in the middle, center, smack center of Peja. Amazing spot. I am so excited. We still have one more day here. I'm gonna explore everything tomorrow, go to the brewery, we're gonna go zip lining. I mean, so many things to do. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Peja, Kosovo. All right, I'm going to sleep. Woo! Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere coming at you from Ardars, Kosovo. If you guys don't know where this is, it's about a half-hour drive outside of Peja, and this is beautiful. Right here is the beginning of the White Drin, which is a river. We have a hotel right here, we have the river, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a hike. We're gonna see waterfall, we're gonna see a cave, and then after this we're driving to a different area.
After this we are going to Rugova Valley, the most beautiful canyons of Kosovo. And over there we are going to see a waterfall, we are going to try the zip line, it's my first time.
So we have a 30-minute hike up alongside the river, but look at this. How amazing!
So this is the very beginning of White Drin, so you can see how much water comes from this mountain. And all this creates the White Drin River, which goes through Kosovo, Albania, and continue all the way where it joins the Black Drin coming from Macedonia.
And right after we cross this bridge, you can see here to the left, we have the waterfall. Whoa, the mist! It is cold. Woo! Hey! I'm soaked. Oh, I am soaked. Getting close to that waterfall is intense. Oh, the mist just flying. That all is coming from the mountain. Yeah. Oh, but you're soaked. As you make your way up, you just keep getting hit with a blast of mist. It's like I am soaked, and that combined with the freezing weather right now, oh, I can feel it in my bones how cold it is. All right, let me try it. Wow. Nothing like drinking extremely fresh water directly from the waterfall, the mountain. Now we begin to climb up along the mountain. As you can see, the path becomes jaggedy, lots of rocks. Luckily for us, we have this protected fence right here. We have the river, it keeps flowing down. That is the waterfall. Over here we have, whoa, what a beautiful bridge. Now we're crossing another bridge. As you can see right here, we are over the White Drin. Look at this. White Drin flows through here. from this bridge down, it keeps tumbling, and then it becomes a waterfall, and flies down. This is so unique. I've never been to a place like this in my life. I've been to a lot of rivers, a lot of waterfalls. This one's special. It really is. Okay guys, I don't recommend doing this, but I gotta do it. Whoa, this is intense. Hey, how'd you get there? Yeah, I mean, we're literally looking over the waterfall. It's a little intense going in here because they basically made this path. Hey, is this the main path? The view is super scary. Hold on to something here. Woo! So we're going up to the cave now. The whole time you're gonna walk along the river, taking some staircases.
We have reached the entrance of the cave, the second largest cave in Kosovo, cave which has the name Sleeping Beauty Cave. It has a lot of corridors, tunnels inside, and this make it more natural, more beauty. So this cave is 620 meters long, and it makes it one of the best attractions of Kosovo. Unfortunately, we cannot go in because actually it is closed. It looks like we are out of season, but you should come here during April until October to be able to visit this cave.
So the cave is open between April and October. Unfortunately for us, it's October like 15th right now. Yep. So I'm guessing season has closed for the cave. And yeah, that's basically what you can do. Hike all the way up here, see the cave, and then go back and get a coffee. What'd you find there?
Oh my god, I love this salamander.
I've never seen a salamander in the wild. This is incredible. What a beautiful animal. If you guys don't know what salamanders are, basically a type of lizard, but they're more like aquatic, always in marshy environments like this. And we made it here to the hotel restaurant. This is beautiful. Right here on the river, you have this bridge. Just an incredible destination. Wow, I had no idea about this. He told me when we go to Peja, you're gonna love it because so many things to do, see, and eat. But this is just mind-blowing. Wow, I love how they put this hotel and restaurant right here.
So we are enjoying coffee at White Drin Resort, a resort just next to the river of Drin, White Drin.
I love this resort, I really do. It is incredible, it's so peaceful in nature. You hear that waterfall. Sleeping here must be amazing because you hear this all night. Oh, so soothing. And here we have a little espresso. A little one shot, ooh, super good. But we also are pairing it with raki, the way the Kosovo and Albanian people do.
Bazaar.
Bazaar. This one you can actually taste it. You can smell it too. The aroma, not so strong, very nice. If you want to be a true Albanian or Kosovo person, you have to try raki in the morning every single day. You know, most tourists won't do this. They don't drink raki, super strong, you know, distilled grapes, but I enjoy it. I really like it. I mean, pairing this with this is perfect. Very nice. I mean, it definitely cleans your palate and gives you dragon breath. Oh man. Thank you.
So after a great experience at the White Drin, where the source of White Drin comes out, so we're going now to zipline to try some adventure, most epic adventure in Rugova Valley. But except the zipline, we're going to enjoy a lot of beautiful sceneries all the way up to the zipline where it starts. There are waterfalls, canyons, mountains, special.
Yeah, this reminds me of Valbona. Yeah, I mean, really similar to Valbona actually, with the river, with the canyon, got the mountains, really rocky, and obviously this all makes up the same area. You keep going this way, you get into like Montenegro.
Yeah.
You know, past this is a border.
So if you continue straight, there is the border between Albania, Montenegro, and Kosovo.
And here's our first stop, a waterfall. Wow, look at this. Incredible. We have the canyon, mountains, and the road goes through the mountain. So they actually made a tunnel right here. Tunnel with the river. And this right here is the waterfall. Beautiful. So you can literally just camp out right here. Not camp out, we can do a picnic with the waterfall. Wow. Beautiful. It's freezing too. The temperature just dropped like 10 degrees. Woo! So here there's a restaurant, and we're getting close to the water. Wow, so the restaurant's literally on the river. Thirsty?
So they never use a fridge here. They use, now it's too cold, but they usually put this in the water.
No way.
To keep it very cold.
So basically this restaurant's like a picnic area restaurant along the river. So you can see right here, dining area, right? You can hang out here. Really nice, breezy, cold. Oh wow, just relaxing there. It's amazing. What's amazing is how close this is to the city. We had to drive back through the city to get here. I mean, it took us like literally 5 minutes to get here. Amazing. Wow, Peja, you have so much beauty. I mean, look at this. Natural wonders. Be really, really careful when you come down here to the river. You don't want to slip and fall in there. It's freezing. I mean, with the air quality right now. Take deep breaths. Wow, the oxygen, it's so nice. My man, where are we going next? We just keep going straight?
We'll keep going straight. We'll see another waterfall, beautiful, longer one.
And this is it. The waterfall's right here. Over here we have a vendor selling, I guess, honey, maybe some drinks as well. Wow, beautiful.
Czekamy na nią. Jeszcze bosze.
John Rakit spist meer and blue sardan.
So this is an empty bottle.
Wow, look at this. This is actually just a branch. So you fill it up, right? You fill it up with raki, and that's it? Amazing.
So if you continue all the way up to Bog, where is the village with a few hotels, you can find on the way a few small teen waterfalls like this one we saw now, and we can see from here the river of Peja, and that goes all the way through Rugova Valley.
And that is the gorge. Unfortunately, the zip line is closed. They were supposed to be open, but they're closed, so we can't do it. Now we're gonna go back to Peja and see what else we can do.
Yeah, we'll see. Peja has a lot of interesting things. Let's just go walk around so we'll find beautiful sights.
I mean, the drive here is really incredible. I mean, going through these mountains, and we just saw a bridge, and you were saying that people can go rock climbing here, and that's what they use that bridge for.
Yeah, that's a bridge for adventurous people. They can rock climbing up.
So we're back here in Peja. We came to our hotel, Hotel Tukajini, and we're gonna walk around here, the center. We're gonna see if we see anything interesting, right?
Yeah.
So you have the main square, pedestrian street. Here you have like a little book market, and to the left we have the river. And it's actually starting to drizzle right now. So this is I Love Peja. Never say Peja, it's Peja, right? Oh! Okay, my friends, that is it for our day. We started off at the Drin River. We walked through White Drin River. We saw the hotel there. We had a raki, walked all the way up to the top of the waterfall where the caves are.
Sleeping Beauty Cave.
Sleeping Beauty Cave. Unfortunately, that was closed right now. So remember, April through October. And then we came back to Peja, but we went straight up into
Rugova Valley.
Rugova Valley, okay. And then there, I mean, basically you just see like waterfalls. You go along the, you know, the valley. And then guys, that's what you can do outside of Peja. When you come here, you can go explore those different areas. And guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Then you comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. We'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Kosovo. Let's go. Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from Peja, Kosovo. Today I'm super pumped because I'm taking you on a Kosovo street food tour. We're starting off right here at Kebab Tore, which has lots of delicious meats. Cevapi, right? We're gonna go from here to the bazaar. We're gonna explore like 3-4 different spots. I'm super pumped. I'm hungry.
Still want to try sujuk.
Sujuk!
Yeah.
Spicy sausage.
Spicy sausage.
Okay guys, let's go into Kebab Tore. It's good.
Oh, that is good.
This is the hat. This is Chileshi.
This is my favorite kebab tore in Peja. Always when I come here with some guests, we always order food and go for a picnic at Rugova Canyon. My favorite hamburger or sandwich.
So just like he did, right? You open up the bread. This is delicious. Oh my gosh. Wow. Best thing to do is open it up, stuff it with non-stop cevapi. So it's basically minced meat, right? Wow. And if you want, throw something else in here, right? This cheese. With that. You can put all of them in there if you want. I usually try to fill it up with at least like half of them, right?
David, come. David, Trump.
So what is cevapi? Basically, it's minced meat like sausages, but then you stuff it into the pita bread and you add whatever they have. So here we have cucumber, tomato, we have some cabbage, and we also have butter, right? And also we have here, can we get some of this? Some spiciness. Whoa, look at that. Spicy? The juices, the spices, the bread. Phenomenal. Just the way I like it. So good. I mean, oh. Wow. Add a little bit of tomato, right? I have to say it's probably one of the best cevapis I've ever had in my life. Ever. It's too good. So tasty. So this one I'm gonna cut in half. Just like that. Bread. And you add some of the spice. A little bit of salt.
Your mother-in-law. You know,
Cabbage, tomato.
Podaj ga tuš Instagram, da postane story, del video na YouTube, se bom
So good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Filimenderi. My friend. Filimenderi. Ciao. That was the best cevapi ever. What an amazing minced meat. That was so good.
So now we'll try more. We shouldn't have it so much, but that's life.
The next spot's this one?
Yeah, this one.
No way. And only 5 doors down we have Gazi Kebab Tore Restaurant. Alright, here we're gonna eat another cevapi, but it's a little different. This one is a sujo, so the spicy sausage, different. Looks so good. Oh my god, the food phenomenal. The salt, the spicy. Bono.
This is Birra Peja. We are in Peja, we have to drink Birra Peja.
Gazor. Yeah, the best thing to do is eat cevapi and pair it with Peja beer. I mean sujuk. Oh, it's good beer. Nice pilsner.
My favorite food in Kosovo.
So we're trying the sujuk. Wow. So good. A little spicy. It's almost like chorizo. Very similar. So juicy, smoky. And the best thing to do is add a little bit of salt and some spice. Oh, that's good, right? Perfect condiments. Bazaar, man.
Bazaar.
Peja beer. All right, guys, that was phenomenal.
Second.
2 down. How many more to go?
So we have a few more to go. Let's see how much can we fit in our belly.
This street right here has so many spots to eat. We're gonna eat right here? So you mix it with some spice or some salt?
Yeah, salt, spice, some
cabbage.
This is spicy.
So basically this is a burger. They say it's a meatball. Looks phenomenal. It always comes paired with a few things like tomato, cucumber, cabbage. This one has a chili or pepper, right? You have some pepper seeds right here, you have some salt. And this butter? Butter? Potato. Potato salad. Got a little piece. Best thing to do is to mix it. Ooh, the salt went blind. A little bit of that. Get some of the cabbage. Almost like coleslaw, right? And then straight to the mouth. Add in the salt and the spice. And with the flavor. Let's see how spicy it is. Oh, it's a hot one. I'm all about spice. Also some bread. Break off a piece. Then you get in with the bread. Just mix it with a little bit of salt.
Always.
This is the best. I think Kosovo is a hard place to travel to if you're a vegetarian. The cabbage is so good. Last bite. Well, for this place. Open it up. Ooh, nice yogurt. Oh, kills the spice. So good. So iron comes from Turkey, right? Refreshing. Gazor, my friend, Gazor. Oh, so good. Every single bite from these three places have been, it will blow your mind. Amazing, amazing.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Too good. It's too good. And everybody's so friendly. Peja. Okay, we're gonna go to the bazaar to see it during the day and to have at least one more cevapi. At least one more, because he told me there's so many good spots there. Let's go. And here we are back in the center of Peja, and the bazaar is right here. And this is the bazaar of Peja. At the entrance, you have forever jewelry shops. Lots of silver, gold. Then you have clothing shops. A lot of knockoff stuff here. You have like Hugo Boss, Calvin Klein, everything.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton, obviously
Burberry.
It's not real, but
Boss, Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss. You have a lot of marble
Nike.
stuff.
Oh, you want to eat something delicious?
Yes.
Yes, our traditional food.
All right, because our friend here is so friendly, we're eating at his shop. It's called Kebab Tore Te Ajimi, and they have meat, non-stop meat here. You got cevapi. You have, oh my god, the little patties. You have the spicy sausage, and we're gonna go for some ribs. Hopefully they have some ribs. I love this shop. I love it. You can see, very similar at the same time, a little different. They have the sujo hanging, the spicy sausage, so good. Ready, my man. Thank you.
So they didn't have pork ribs, but they had beef, veal beef. And man, can you believe this is just, so both of our place €2.5.
That's it?
€2.5 we are eating both. And this two cost 80 cents, so around €3 we are having a great dish.
Yes. Oh man, I'm a hungry guy today. Wow. So basically, this is skirt steak. Oh, it's perfect. Tender. Best thing to do is get some of this, right? It's like a spicy, almost like a butter, mixed with some cabbage. Just another delicious meat plate. Meaty. Love the cabbage. This is like spicy. This is almost like a cheesy red pepper paste. So good. How was it good?
Yeah. We are a little full, but enjoy.
What I like the most about this dish is that chili, cheesy paste. Oh, it's spicy, it's crumbly, and we have the chili. Oh, it's spicy. Falaminderi. Gracias. Ciao. Falaminderi. All right, so that is our street food tour of Peja. Lots of meat, never-ending meat. We start off with cevapi with bread, delicious. They were super friendly. And yeah, guys, that is our tour, our street food tour of Peja. Delicious Kosovo food. Oh, it's the best. I mean, if you come here and you're not a meat eater, it will be really hard.
Yeah. You need a lot of meat. Is everywhere.
It's everywhere. I mean, it's a meat culture here. Yeah. And guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. We'll see you next travel food adventure in Peja. Let's go. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from Peja, Kosovo. Today I'm super pumped because we're going to be exploring the Peja brewery, the biggest brewery in all of Kosovo. Look at this place, massive. And after this, we're gonna go to an amazing restaurant to eat some Kosovo delicious food. Are you guys ready? Are you pumped?
Yeah, man, I have for whole my life I've drank beer Peja, and now it's time to see where they produce it, how they produce it. Super excited to go inside and check it.
Let's go. I just want to let you guys know this is a VIP tour. I have exclusive access to see how they make their delicious beer. Albert, pleasure, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So what do we do here at Peja?
So now we are going to visit bottling, the best company, the best beer.
So right now we're sitting inside their tap room and we're trying some unfiltered Peja beer. You can't get this anywhere else in the world except right here. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Wow. Gazor. So this is the original. See how it is? Look at that, the difference, right? This one's obviously just clearer, more of a Pilsen, right?
Beer Peja used the water of White Drin. They bring it here with pipes and they use that quality of water for their beers.
All right, Gazor, let's try it. Oh, wait. Oh, all right, let's go on a tour. Mask on. Rock and roll. So right here, guys, we have the brewing process, right? The three main ingredients is malt, hops, and water. Malt, water, hops, right? So it has to go through all this to get to here. We drank unfiltered right here, right? That was what we drank. So then it gets filtered, and then it goes into the bottling system. Once it's bottled, then it's shipped out all around the world. You know, obviously it goes to bars, it goes to supermarkets, etc. And over here, as you can see, come here, huge, like stainless steel tanks. All this comes down here, and then comes through here, and then goes all the way through to the bottling, correct? And this is the brewing system. It's actually the bottom part. It actually goes all the way up there. Huge brewing system. You know, malt, hops, water, all combined and goes through all this. So complicated, same time, really amazing. So it's not so complicated to make beer, but it is. Over here, we start with the malt process. The malt gets cleaned, it gets steamed, everything happens to it. It goes over here. They add water. So 16,000 liters each of those. Here, 32,000 liters. Then from here, it goes over there, and each of those, basically they add hops to it. 16,000 liters, 16,000 liters. So they start with that, put it here to there, filtration, and straight to bottling. That is the process of how you make beer in Peja Brewery. All right guys, next up we're going to the bottling area. This is the best. This is like where the real magic happens. I mean, obviously this is where they make the beer, but this is where they put it into bottles. You see the whole bottling system. It is massive, massive. Look at this building. Huge. And this is the bottling area. Bottling system is massive. Over there, the bottles get washed. Over here, they fill up the beer. Then it goes over here, pasteurization. Basically, it goes to like almost 200 degrees, really, really hot, then really cold. And the reason they do that is it has a longer shelf life. Long shelf life means it can be in supermarkets and bars for longer periods. This is amazing. All right, now we're gonna see how they put the label. And that's our tour, Peja beer.
Yeah, I'm super excited that I saw how they make the Peja beer, my favorite beer in our region.
I gotta say, the unfiltered one it's one of the best beers I've ever had from a big brewery like this. So good, strong, it has so much flavor. Oh man, that was awesome, awesome. Again, another VIP experience. I mean, these VIP experiences are the best. You know, no one does this, no one. We're really lucky. All right guys, it's time for dinner. The beer was amazing, but I need a tava. Tava, bread, cheese. Where are we going? Where are we going?
For sure there should be some meat.
Oh, always, always.
I'm very curious to see this restaurant. Like, it's called Art Design. It's a name like we don't usually use for a restaurant. Art Design. So let's see what art and design is on our plates.
Only a 5-minute walk from my hotel, we have Art Design Restaurant. Look at this place, beautiful. So we have a terrace right here, all wood, and this is actually a bridge terrace because there's a stream, mini stream going right under it, right? So right there, beautiful terrace. Over here we have some firewood. We're gonna go in the back, we're gonna see how they make some food. Let's go, I'm starving. Kosovo food, phenomenale. We came to the kitchen to see how they make a really unique dish. She's cutting up eggplant. What else do we have here? We have peppers, carrots. Next step, put everything on the pan, saute it. So after around 30 minutes, the vegetables are all ready. Now she's moving over to a different pot, right? And then she's gonna put the beef on top. She's doing the bread now, but she doesn't want to show us the secret. She basically makes the bread look like this. How? We don't know, but she's doing it right now. And there we have it, the bread that is shaped just like the chileshi. Very similar. Then she adds all the delicious vegetables and the beef. So good. Dinner is served. We have a salad, tomato, cucumber, cheese, onions. We also have this delicious chicken soup. And over here we have the most amazing thing ever. So the bread, right, it's like this. Literally is like this. And then inside it is vegetables, you got beef, and you have a pepper on top. Amazing. And we have some bread. So the bread good? A little bread. So this is the chicken soup, you said?
No, soup is more delicious.
I mean, this is a fantastic soup. So it's basically like a vegetable soup, and you have these big chunks of chicken. Lots of pepper. amazing. We actually haven't had soup on this trip yet. The weather outside is cold. You need this. Oh wow, and the parsley right there. Nice kick. Muito bom. Muy bien. It's fantastic. It's a nice starter. I think what you should do is dip the bread, right? Soak it up. I love this.
I'm sorry to destroy this beautiful plate, but I love it.
All right, my friends, look at this. This is the dish. Ooh. So you gotta break off a piece, right? That's what it's made for. That bread, delicious. You can taste the delicious roasted like vegetables. Wow. I mean, I'm a huge fan of vegetables, beef, and this one, it's delicious. And we also have this incredible pepper. Should we eat this? Spicy. The roasted peppers here in Kosovo are a little spicier than the ones in Albania. Oh man, the juices. It's juicy, it's flavorful, different textures. If I was you guys, I'd break off a piece of the bread. Go in there like that. So we did it today with chfapi, right? Bread, beef, veggies. One thing you have to get used to when you come to Kosovo is that everything is very meaty, lots of vegetables, lots of bread, but lots of different dishes. Oh, like just like that. One thing we didn't do is we didn't try the amazing salad here. I'm just gonna grab a piece of cheese. That's my favorite part about it. I mean, I like tomatoes, cucumbers, but cheese. It's almost like string cheese. So good, really filling. Gazor, gazor.
Gazor.
This meal is delicious. It's really filling. What I'm doing next is I'm mixing the cheese with the vegetables and the bread. Have to. Oh, I love this white cheese. So it's like white string cheese, really big. Oh, the mix, fantastic. And here we have a delicious raki, local raki from the area. I don't know how the meat tastes so similar to water. Yeah, it's a little strong, but it flows down smoothly. All right, guys, we had an amazing day. We went to the Peja brewery.
Peja brewery.
The biggest brewery in Kosovo. You must try it. Unfortunately for you guys, you can't try the unfiltered beer yet. That is something very unique.
That's impossible. All you can try is to buy from the market of Peja beer.
Yeah, Peja beer. It's so good, delicious. I mean, it's Pilsner. It's a light beer, but it's different. I mean, the unfiltered one was phenomenal. I mean, it changed my world in terms of like a wheat beer from Kosovo, and the water comes straight from the mountain, which is
the White Drin.
From the White Drin.
Yeah.
And then we came back and went to Art Design Restaurant. So it's like more of a modern restaurant, really delicious. I mean, we only tried a few things, but they have so many more things on the menu. For me, I mean, just that plate was super unique. Yeah. Making it into the hat like this, like a little.
Yeah, like please, like celeche.
Yeah, it was almost like a bowl. They turned it into a bowl. They filled it up with delicious vegetables, beef, and it was phenomenal. I gotta say though, the raki, great. The raki here is like water. Oh, what's happening here? And guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. We'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Kosovo. Let's go.